In the aftermath of the Lusignan prison fire on Sunday, which saw the displacement of 284 prisoners, plans are in the pipeline for the rehabilitation of several prison facilities around the country. This is according to Minister of Public Security, Kemraj Ramjatan, who had briefed the media on Monday alongside the Director of Prisons, Gladwin Samuels. Both officials agreed that rehabilitative works are needed on the current structures around the country.
Efforts are still being made to have the expansion of the Mazaruni prison completed and the rebuilding of the Georgetown prison.
And we do have some arrangements for New Amsterdam expansion.
The prisons director revealed that due to the COVID-19 pandemic, works on the Camp Street and Mazaruni prisons have stalled. The lack of a budgetary allocation for 2020 has also compounded that situation, according to the minister. So what's the timeline for the rebuilding of the Lusignan prison?
I do not know, however, if we want to put anything substantial there in view of the massive nature of the reconstruction going on in Mazaruni.
At the completion of phases 1 and 2 of the expansion project at Mazaruni, the prison will accommodate some 400 additional prisoners, while the steel cells being erected at Camp Street will accommodate 180 inmates. However, the minister is now faced with the additional challenge of feeding some 580 prisoners.
The fact, however, is that we will have to feed in the vicinity of 581 prisoners now in the Lusignan Bay, as it's called, right? And that means we'll have to quickly put up the kitchen, which was burnt yesterday, because you got to feed them, and that kitchen area we'd have to do some arrangement. It wasn't that badly damaged like the other sections.
Mr. Samuels expressed disappointment that adequate space is still an issue in the prisons. In 2016, the Minister of Public Security had touted that the solution to overcrowding in the prisons was to expand the Mazaruni prison. That expansion project commenced to the tune of $4 billion and is yet to be completed. In 2017, a fire had completely destroyed the Georgetown prison at Camp Street, which saw inmates from that location being dispatched to Lusignan and other locations. Reporting for HGP Nightly News, Wendell Badrie.